Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. Introducing first, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, John Cena!
Cena's a guy who achieved success beyond anybody's wildest imagination.
From his in-ring career to Hollywood to charity work, John Cena has left a tangible impact on people's lives.
Now he's about to leave a tangible mark on his opponent, too.
The Viper,
the most lethal superstar in WWE history.
And representing RK Bro from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The definition of a WWE superstar, and in my opinion, there is no one as gifted in this game as Orton.
Now, Corey, I agree. Legendary factions, all-time tag teams. But Randy Orton is best when he does some solo work.
And when he's doing said solo work, Randy Orton is one of the most sadistic individuals the WWE has ever known.
The more hostile the environment, the more at home Randy Orton seems to be.
Well, Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Writes his own story in Venom. Randy Orton can't be controlled.
The ultimate opportunist is here.
A man who has once again claimed his spot atop WWE.
A Hall of Famer who has survived judgment and embraced his darker side to become even more dangerous than ever before.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, Edge!
You know, Edge has won and cashed in the very first Money in the Bank contract, and he's found so many unique ways to win. He is truly the ultimate opportunist.
Make way for the double champ.
And representing the Brawling Brutes from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Only a small handful of WWE superstars have held two championships simultaneously, and this man now joins their ranks.
Yeah, it's an honor no matter how long you hold both titles, but the reality is most double champions lose at least one title before long.
This man is determined to be the exception rather than the rule. The double champ showing off all of his hardware.
Arrogance and confidence on the double champ's face, but he's obviously earned it. Steel cage match officially underway now. A lot of hardware surrounding the ring with Cena and Randy Orton. And in terms of opponents, they're up for quite the task tonight, as you can see. Edge and Sheamus.
Each superstar now surrounded by unforgiving steel. Still uncertain as to how the cage will factor into their strategies.
There are few decisions to be made when you enter a cage match. You can become transfixed with fear, or you can use the cage to your advantage.
Oh, God.
And he begins his ascent up the cage wall.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
Time to go for a ride.
Explosive suplex.
The Viper has him hooked.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Check out this power. Deadlift gut wrench applied. Into the suplex.
Inverted backbreaker.
Byron, what is important to remember in a steel cage match?
But simply you are surrounded by a weapon. The cage can be your ally or your enemy. This is a situation where defense is just as important as offense. This is solid, it's steel, it's cold, it's unforgiving. It can mangle flesh in seconds.
It is frightening to witness what competitors are capable of in this environment.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
Return fire on the Celtic Warrior. He's reached the pinnacle of his climb here, and that was a well-executed attack. Right to the midsection. Setting the body, and there was some force on that move. Here he goes, moving up the cage wall.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb. We're gonna see it. All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
He's looking a little off balance. Oh, he retaliates.
Right across the throat.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Look at this. Here it comes.
Execution. Veteran instincts from Sheamus.
The sprint up the cage is on.
Counters.
Viper in full control.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
He just has to swing that leg over. Oh, man. Almost made it to the top without a care in the world.
I can imagine they care about a few things right now, Saxton. Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Nasty impact.
Unceremoniously sent right back down to the canvas.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
Making the big climb towards victory.
And he hits the mat with a thud.
Oh, I did not like the look of that impact. In search of some footing to make this huge climb. Oof, that can knock you out.
Making the climb up the cage, here he goes. And here he is, scaling up the cage wall. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised.
Oh, hanging on for dear life. Into a powerbomb.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over. Is this the right time? Is this the right moment? This is not going to end well.
And a hellacious fall from the cage.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory.
Oh, sweet.
Nicely done.
He may be in a bad way here.
Honestly, considering this is a cage match, I'm surprised it took this long for the damage to pile up. Ooh.
Stop straight to the hand.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
This is not going to end well.
And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
That's a tough break at this point in the match.
Fortitude being tested with every step. Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
He takes a painful fall from the cage.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
Stretching and tearing all the ligaments in the leg.
Run by it. Oh, there's the Irish curse. Whoa. Good night. That just put down the Viper.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Reversal. Catches Sheamus there.
Look at this. Just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
He's making his way up the side of the cage.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way. There's some power behind that punch.
Great wherewithal on the counter. And now he's made it to the top of the cage. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
And look here, he's making his way up the cage. And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Oh, that was a devastating fall.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
Oh, the reversal by Cena. Cena has it.
Cena with an attitude adjustment.
Is that going to decide it for Cena? Heading up and maybe heading out. And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping this steel. Not from up there. No. He's climbing up the cage wall. Crash and burn.
Call the paramedics. This one is just about over.
He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here are your winners, John Cena and Randy Orton.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner, or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old school tag team excellence to get the victory.